Things are getting very complicated. Even with Chort dead, my problems are far from over, and whoever hired the sheriff to kill me is still out there. The key ring I found at Chort's house belongs to Lieutenant Mosley of the City Watch, but it turns out she has an alibi for the murder itself. Still, she's probably neck-deep in this whole mess. I don't know what's going on, and I don't like that. So I started following Mosley. I knew sooner or later she'd have to tip her hand and contact her friends, and sure enough, she just left the local watch station well before schedule, carrying a letter. This is my chance. If I can trail her without being spotted, I should be able to find out who's on the other end of this little conspiracy.
Okay, so we gotta trace the message to its message to its final destination. Pick 6 pockets on your way through, which is gonna suck because it means I'm gonna have to stray away from her. I want this. Could afford a second one, but I'm not gonna. I'd rather have solutions to problems rather than just 2 preemptive strikes. You know what I mean? That's all.
Lieutenant Mosley, out for a little stroll.
I can pick your pocket, and then I'm gonna go this way quickly. Because I know... Okay. I know I've got to look around for the 6 pockets to pick, because they're not just gonna pop out in front of me. And also, the game's a bit of a dick, and will fail you if you get too far from her. Gives you a decent distance and a decent amount of time to, like, get close, but with the wandering off to pick pockets, you can really screw yourself over fast. And I'm mentioning this because I failed this mission a few times already, and I'm a little bit aggravated. Luckily I didn't get that far into it, so...
What's that?
Oh, you've got money.
I think next time I better say no to that second mug of coffee.
Yeah, probably.
Guess it's a quiet shift after all.
Okay. There's 3 down. Shit.
Hey, is anyone there?
No. Go away.
Nothing.
And
Stupid enough to break
if you're paying attention, you'll notice that this is the exact same map as what we ran through in Mission 4 when we were escaping our, whatever it was, incrimination heist. That's because it is the exact same mission. Some of the gates have been like opened, the ones that were closed before, and some of the ones that were open are now closed, so it's not like a complete copy paste. But there's a very small team that built this, so I had to recycle a lot.
Always nothing. It's never anything.
And that's fair. I'll forgive them. Also makes sense. Like, I mean, this is the district that you're hanging around with its own little political crap going on, so it makes sense that it would be roughly the same area. And it was just the general same side of the city, not the exact same starting point either. Alright. Ah, come on. Hurry up. I want to steal this. And I can't lose Mosley. Oh, good. That wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. Okay, now I can stay relatively close. So I guess the potion did count. $400 loot is not gonna do a whole lot of good though for a mission. Come on, Mosley. Also gonna point out the ambient sound again. I think it's very well thought out. It's minimalistic, simplistic, and it's kind of good because of that. Shit. No banging orchestras. And I wish I could like take a jab at the Thief reboot again, but I honestly don't remember. And I guess maybe that's another point to make, is that, you know, the original Gothic soundtrack, like that horn sting and a lot of the ambient sound and music in this game, it sticks with you, or at least it sticks with me. Versus, I don't remember a damn thing about the latest Thief game's music because it was so fucking generic. I mean, they probably did have orchestras and shit because that's what every AAA game does these days, but I guess what I'm saying is do less of that.
What was that?
Nothing.
Maybe it was rats.
I would like to see more precision when it comes to sound design and music rather than just throwing money and lots of whatever. Lots of instruments at it. That's the term I was going for.
Is someone there?
I just assumed he was gonna keep walking.
There. Weird.
This is very well lit. And not a whole lot I can do about it. That's not even a torch I can put out. It's like pseudo magic? I'm not sure. Thank you. Mosley's getting really far away. I don't like that. Okay. Now's our time. Close the distance. Not actually sure how the failure works. I don't know whether it's a set distance away from you or whether it's broken line of sight for X amount of time. Not that I know how it's programmed in any other game either, but I guess what I'm saying is I would trust that it's not just as simple as fixed distance. I don't know if this is gonna be good enough. Okay. Well, she's taking time to look around and make sure she's not being followed, but she's very tired and can't see very well. Where are we going? All the way to my house. She's taking a very different path than I took to get there. I remember now.
Somehow
Sorry to cut you off, Garrett. Unfortunate consequences as you were concerned. Some incriminating evidence. Far more sinister forces at work. I urge you to go there now. Oh.
I doubt she dropped her note by accident. I better see what it says.
Sorry for cutting you off there. For the 1000th time. So, yes.
Blasted bother. What is it?
New boots. It's gonna take me a week to break in the cursed things. And until then, I'll be walking like someone's grandmother.
Oh, wouldn't want to stub your little toesies.
Nah, tap off.
Also fake swears, like, read a lot of fantasy stuff and a lot of different people try to come up with different swears that are not real. I've never been able to take many of them seriously, but Taff is just it's kind of dumb and funny. Playing this as a kid, I had no idea. Which is probably why they did it, I guess. Broaden your audience. Although, if memory serves, this was still rated M. So, I guess not. They just did it for the laughs. Okay, he was very close. God forbid you take those extra 3 steps out to get into the middle of the pathway. Come on, someone's gonna come pick this thing up and I wanna see who. It does give you a ridiculous amount of time to figure out, oh, I have to go read it. Which they probably could have done a little less, because this is another thing that I remember from previous playthroughs, is being bored waiting for this asshole to come pick this note up. For God's sake, dude. Close the door.
Can't remember when I had a good dark sleep. Always so much to
And he's a pagan. If you're not familiar with the lore, the pagans and the Hammerites are constantly at war. Because the Hammerites want, you know, prosperity and technology and stuff, and the pagans like tree hugging stuff. And the mechanists are even worse because they just want technology and machinery. Shit.
Maybe it was rats. Rats would be a bit of meat now and then.
I'm a big ass rat lady. Okay.
I like seeing things I don't know.
Just keep on going. Oop.
Maybe it was rats.
Conveniently, he doesn't go anywhere near the guards.
Not again. Imagining things now.
In the first Thief game, Garrett was technically working for the Hammerites. Well, he started working for the trickster god, who is the god of the pagans. But then he turned on you and had his right hand Victoria stab your eye out, and then you ended up working for the Hammerites at the end of it. And they were happy enough to give you a mechanical eye, which is why Garrett has a green eye. It was not some bullshit magical shard crap, whatever the fuck story
Letting those
the Thief
stale alert pep
reboot
talks get the best of me.
decided to put in. They're like, oh, Garrett has to have a green eye. And like, you didn't in the first one. You didn't have to like crowbar in a reason why he has like green glowy eye. But they did.
Thought I saw something.
What's that?
And other than that one instance, you would never know, by the way. Like, it's not like you can see him. I don't know. It's just annoying. The most disappointing thing about the Thief reboot is that if they didn't call it a Thief game, I would have loved it. The stealth gameplay was fine. I mean, yeah, it ripped off Dishonored a lot. I mean, they took jabs at one another saying that Dishonored ripped off Thief, and they kind of did, but like then they turned around and ripped off everything Dishonored did for some reason, rather than sticking to their own shit.
Not as exciting as I thought.
Oh fuck, I gotta cross the bridge. Oh, we know another way across though, don't we?
Looks like nothing.
So... Oh no, that's Mosley. Just gonna run, just gonna run. No one will know, right? Shit. Yeah, if they didn't call it a Thief game, I wouldn't have compared it to the originals, and it would have been on its own perfectly fine, if a little less good as far as the stealthing goes. And they insisted on calling it Thief. And once again, probably could have let it go if they didn't ruin the story so badly. Like, I'm sure I'll rant about it another time. They had a good jumping off point. Too close. Okay, I think this is about to go somewhere now.
Wonder what it was.
Are we almost there? Like, we gotta be close to Shale Bridge now. The graveyard. Right.
Lady of the Greens, keep us safe, grant us home, takes us when we... Stay away!
Alright.
You
Okay.
dare us not venture in there. Cemeteries are no place for the living to be treading about at night.
That's original.
Oh, fuck off.
Fueled by the fires of the builder himself.
Oh, no. Where's the trail bud go? Oh. That is not him. I can't see the blood that well.
Where did he
Shit.
go? Guess there must be another way out of here after all.
Promising.
Time to go.
Alright, well. We'll see what wonders await next time, I guess. Like, subscribe to see where we go, and have a good one.